Hi to everyone. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Alona. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Ukraine. I'm a master degree student of management in logistics in Warsaw, in Poland. And currently, I'm located in one of the most beautiful cities in the world, in Valencia. And I'm doing my internship here in international relations and the digital marketing sphere area under my manager, CEO of AIE company of Dublin, under Mr. Elio Laureano. So today I would like to show you my presentation about marketing opportunities for Spain in Valencia. And firstly, I would like to say that I'm really proud to represent my own country as an opportunity for starting, for example, a business, Spanish business in Ukraine. And it's really very nice and a good chance for everyone, not only for Spanish people, but also advantage for Ukrainians. And next I'm going to explain everything step by step. Okay, firstly about structure of my presentation in short. Talking about this very interesting topic, I would like to highlight some the most common spheres, areas of Spain, which are very interesting for Ukrainians and for Ukraine, such as tourism, Ukrainian import from Spain, such as fruits, nuts, pharmaceutical products, electronic equipment, etc. Spanish brands of textile and automotive industry. And later we will talk about conclusion. So let's get started. It's a well-known fact that Ukraine is an important part of the Euro-Atlantic area, and it is seen the potential of trade and economic cooperation between Spain and Ukraine, which has recently shown positive trends. So what does it mean? It means that Ukraine continues being attractive country for Spanish investors who have strong necessity in marketing for their business. And let's look at the most common branches, areas of Spain, which are very interesting for Ukraine. As I told you, it's automotive industry. We can see on the picture one of the most common, popular model of car in Ukraine. It is called Seat. Also gastronomy, foods, which Ukraine imports from Spain, tourism, and Spanish brands, for example, textile. It's just an example. Of course, Spain have a lot of very quality brands which can be exported to Ukraine. So, firstly, let's talk about tourism, Spanish tourism for Ukraine. Spain is very exotic, but also European civilized country for Ukraine, and it attracts very much. For example, according to my researches in the internet, I would like to highlight such destinations of one of the most such the most popular destinations of Spain for Ukrainians. First is Madrid, of course, because it's capital. Barcelona, Costa Brava, Costa Dorada, Costa del Sol, Costa Blanca, Sitges, Mallorca, and Tenerife. Of course, you should visit. I'm sure you should visit one of them, one of those places, at least Madrid. So now we will talk in details. I also highlighted the most popular reasons, 5 reasons which make Spain so attractive for Ukrainian tourists. And thanks to marketing, for example, digital marketing, we can influence on this branch on Spanish tourism and to raise our profit, for example. Okay, according to Ukrainian Border Guard Service, 53,500 Ukrainians had already visited Spain in 2020 year. First reason, it's about stunning scenery. As you can see on the picture, it is Mount Tate. You know, Spain is a heaven for nature lovers. What does it mean? It means that you can find mountains. You can choose mountains, for example, as an active tourist, or you can relax on the beach. Laying on the beach, for example, and to have fun and swim in the sea, which is very clean in Spain and very popular for not for Ukrainians but for all of Europeans. And the first thing what we have to do is to open it more for Ukrainians. So as you can see on this picture, it is second reason, beautiful beaches. In short, you can see one of the most popular destinations for Ukrainians. It is called Costa de la Luz. And of course, it would be crime to not mention such important thing, such important sphere of tourism in Spain. It's their national food, which is very fabulous. It is third reason. For many Ukrainians, one of the highlights of Spain is, of course, amazing food on offer, as I told you. And there are a lot of alcohols, for example, sangria, tinto de verano, which I already tasted being in Valencia here. Also, one of the most popular national food in Spain, of course, is paella. And I would like to say that there is 2 types, and I tasted 2 types of paella in Valencia, in Spain. First is paella del Marisco. Inside of that paella are seafood. And the second paella is Valencian paella. It's national Valencian food, which is inside is meat of rabbit and chicken. So you can enjoy here. It's a really memorable event. You must visit it and you must try. As you can see, it is my favorite paella called Paella del Marisco. Okay. For a reason is that that Spain has a lot of cosmopolitan cities. What does it mean? That Spanish people have a lot of cultural intelligence. It means that There are, as I told you, as I mentioned before, fantastic food, incredible museums, and impressive shopping options. And on this picture, you can see a city center of Salamanca, which is a vibrant cultural atmosphere. So the last reason for tourism is vibrant villages. For example, it's very good option for normal tourists who want just to rest from city life, you know. It's very good opportunity, for example, to visit such very good, beautiful village of Frigiliana. And you will have a lot of good memories about it. It has ancient charm, and you will enjoy it. So next, I would like to describe how it's important Ukrainian import from Spain, and that we have to develop this this area, and to improve it. For example, according to my research in the internet, Ukraine imports from Spain was 637 around million dollars during 2018 year. It's according to United Nations Comtrade database on international trade. And I made some short notes to analyze this picture, this graphic. And what can we see? According to this graphic, we can see that in 2014, it is seen a decline of import from Spain, which was resulted from Ukrainian Revolution of Dignity in same year, and change of power in next year. But from 2060s, as we can see, Ukrainian imports from Spain successfully raise. And we have continued with such moments. Okay, later. I would like to describe the most common products imported from Spain to Ukraine. The biggest, one of the most imported product to Ukraine from Spain is chemical products, pharmaceutical products, boilers, railways, tramways, electronic equipment, fruits, vegetables, nuts, peel, exotical things which, for example, my country doesn't have. Ceramic products, plastics, and also fish, and other seafood, and organic chemicals. And of course, it is only one of the most popular product. It's not a whole product of import from Spain to Ukraine. Third, a very important branch for improving is Spanish brands of textile. For example, I would like to say about Spanish group Inditex, which is the most popular in the world. And as we can see on the picture, it is Stradivarius, which was open in Ukraine and also very popular. And there is available certain types of delivery of goods purchased available online, such as home delivery, shipping to a pickup point, or to a store chosen by the buyer. And For example, also we can see Zara at the same time as September 14. The website of the online store has no information about pickup points. Of course, it's disadvantage, but the company's couriers carry out home delivery, and it costs additional extra costs, 150 grivna around, and pickup from the selected store is free. I think it's very good option, and Ukraine in one step more became closer to European countries. Um, such very popular shops of Inditex group, Spanish group Inditex, becoming more and more, opening more and more in time. With time in Ukraine, for example, in the capital, of course, in the malls. So it's very good opportunity for marketing. Also very important, one of the most important branch for marketing is an automotive industry. As we all know, Spain products one of the most popular model of cars, which is called Seat. And Ukraine is not an exception. Uh, our people are passionate about this model of car, and this time we buy more and more this car. I think if um, which, by the way, you can see here a short story and description of this Seat company and why it's so popular in Spain, by the way, and that industrial complex, Seat's industrial complex is located in um, Martorell near Barcelona. And I think, in my opinion, it's thanks to a good digital marketing, we can sell more and more cars in Ukraine, and to raise our profits, Spanish profits, for such business. So I would like to make conclusions. To summarize, Ukraine is a huge ground for Spanish startups, big, small, and medium business. And thanks to modern marketing, uh, for example, digital marketing, innovations, new technologies, and good high education, Spanish businessmen can develop their business and receive more income. So it's the end. Thank you very much for attention and have a nice day. And this is my bibliography. You can see.